Welcome to episode 15 of From the Archives. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Richard Caleal, who was a car designer, best known for his work on the 1949 Ford. Richard Caleal was born in 1912 in Lansing, Michigan, to Lebanese immigrant parents. At that time in Lansing, a lot of the Arab Americans worked in the Oldsmobile factory and other automotive-related industries, much like in Detroit and Flint and other parts of Michigan. So it's not uncommon that Richard got interested in cars as a young boy. At the age of 7, he started drawing cars, apparently inspired by seeing a Rolls Royce drive down the street. He started drawing and he kept drawing, and he worked for many automobile manufacturers like Studebaker, General Motors, and Packard. But he became really famous in 1949 when he submitted his design drawings for the 1949 Ford to the Ford Motor Company. We have here some objects that are available to us from Richard Caleal's family. We have some of his drawing implements that he used in all the different versions of his designs. We also have some of the sketches that he made. In front of me here, we've got 4 different signed drawings of cars that he designed throughout the 1920s and 1930s. And then here we have 2 scale models, both convertible versions of the 1949 Ford. Some of the things that made this design so innovative wasn't just his design, but also the timing of it. The 1949 Ford was the first completely new design for any of the major big 3 car manufacturers in the United States. And so, Ford was able to take a gamble on the new design, which was seen as being very streamlined because it included things like integrated fenders, where the wheels are tucked in under the main body instead of having the wheels wider under separate or outlying fenders. It also sold a lot of cars very quickly for Ford, which brought them out of the red and into the black for the first time after World War II. And so people refer to this as the car that saved Ford. And so he's been recognized. In 2009, he was inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame. And in 2003, Ford Motor Company recognized him for his innovation and his designs. He was also offered a job at Ford as a director of advanced studio styling after the success of the 1949 Ford. And he went on to design or help design many more products. So Richard Caleal was just one of the many people that we showcase here in Living in America in the lockers section, where we try to showcase Arab Americans who have made impacts in all kinds of different industries and held jobs in all kinds of different fields. And we like to rotate these lockers out to give more space to celebrate more accomplishments. So that's it for Richard Caleal and his amazing automotive design work. And we'll see you next time on From the Archives.